Welcome, welcome. We are checking into Universal's Dockside Inn Endless Summer Resorts here at Universal Studios, Florida. We are getting ready to attend the Orlando Informer Meetup. Heading to the Orlando Informer Meetup now. We have hoodlums running on the walking, moving sidewalk. There are hoodlums though. But yep, here we are, City Walk. It's a beautiful, beautiful sight, beautiful evening. November is a good time to come. I'm in a hoodie, a sweatshirt hoodie, and I am hot. But as the evening cools off, I think it's gonna feel really good. Okay, here we are, y'all. Universal Orlando. Beautiful sight. All right, so checking into the Orlando Informer Meetup, there are two check-in locations. One is at the Lighthouse and one is at the Globe. We are here at the Globe. They do have signs up showing where the entrance is. This is where you check in to the Orlando Informer Meetup. They have lots of tables, lots of people checking in. And this is where you get your ticket or your bracelet or whatever they're giving out.
Snow machine up there, y'all! The snow machine! It's snowing in Florida. Palm trees in the air. Snow falling. And we are heading to our first ride, Transformers.
We just got to Universal and we are walking into a parade. Look at the parade!
It's a war of the beast and of the year.
Park is still open. Transformers is a complete walk-on. Creature! Hi, Creature! Bye, Creature. Good stopping by to see you. Hey, how are you guys?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What we got here, baby? Tishan, wagwan Tishan. You had dig up sugar dance. Where you from?
Atlanta.
Yeah, but you're from Atlantis. Oh,
Atlantis, yes. I like that.
I can't go to Atlantis.
We're good friends with mermaids and all of that. We speak Mermish.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, give me a little mermaid right now, man.
Woo!
Watch your mouth. This kid's around, man.
You like it though, right?
What do we got planned for tonight? What do we got planned?
Orlando Informer Meetup, baby. I know.
Never heard of it.
It's a Muggle thing.
Oh, it's a Muggle thing.
It is, but
well,
you know.
Disguises are great, man. Look at you, man.
Yeah, yeah. I have Muggle family. I'm a mudblood, so you know, whatever.
You can't see that. Come on, man.
Right, there are a lot of people around, but it's more acceptable now, right?
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
You say so.
Yeah. Okay. You want a picture? Why, hello, Gilderoy. If you've been writing any exciting books for us lately, Magical Me. Look at him. Witches and wizards go. Working in Burke's.
unless you're at an Orlando Informer meetup. This is pretty amazing, y'all. It's Hedwig and the Hogwarts Express.
You know, riding the Hogwarts Express, I look up here and I think about the time where Harry hid from Malfoy in the Slytherin compartment to eavesdrop, and I wonder how he fit up there with a top compartment that small. Just a thought. Isn't she pretty? It's the Hogwarts Express.
Isn't she gorgeous?
We can go to the restaurant.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Alright, y'all, about to ride Valhalla Coaster for the first time. This thing is way more intense in person than watching videos of it, but here we go.
How are you feeling right now?
Good.
You scared?
Yep.
Blue, Echo, Delta, Charlie.
Safety of everyone. We encourage you to
You do get free games at the Orlando Informer meetup, but you don't get a prize if you get it in. Free games.
We even have hashtag the panda out here. Hi, hashtag! So a lot of people want to know what the crowds look like at the Orlando Informer meetup. It is 10:30 right now. This is what the crowds look like. It's beautiful.
So I do want to say I like how the Orlando Informer logo is on a lot of different buildings. Here it is on Transformers. It was also on Men in Black that I've noticed, and I feel like I saw it one more other place. I'll have to look again tomorrow and put that in here as well. The Orlando Informer does have these little booth setups, so you can get beverages and alcohol as well. Alcohol you do have to pay for at the Orlando Informer, but drinks are free. Just another view of the crowds. Orlando Informer meetup, baby. It's definitely the way to go.
So I just found another Orlando Informer icon. It was inside the Mummy ride, but I will be honest with you guys, I see why it's going down for a refurb. That thing was kind of rough today, but complete walk on. We had the whole entire train to ourselves. Orlando Informer meetup is the way to go, just saying.
This is what the streets are looking like at 11 o'clock on a Orlando Informer meetup. It looks like a lot of people are either in the Wizarding World or they've gone home already. Y'all are crazy. Look at this. The streets are empty. It's walk-on attractions, free food. You'd be crazy not to come. As we're strolling down Universal Park, you have the icicles hanging from the trees. Make it look like it's snowing. And again, no crowd.
Yes, sir. So your games are free in both parks. So you can just come up and throw some balls and, you know, see how well you do without spending any money. There's the Orlando Informer icon on Men in Black ride. This is a queue for the Simpsons ride. Orlando doing Meetup. Just saying. I did want to recap our night last night. So last night we got to the park about 5:15. Traffic was really bad on the way down here, so we got here a little bit later than anticipated. We wanted to get here about 3 or 3:30, get our check-in out of the way, and then go eat and city walk with our $15 gift card. Orlando Informer does give you a $15 gift card until the free food starts. This might change depending on the event that you're planning on coming to, because I have seen some in the past that have free bite zones. So that's actually, I really like that concept as well. But you do have your $15 gift card, so we're gonna get there a little bit earlier tonight so we can hopefully not be rushed into the park and walk into the middle of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. The parade was pretty awesome. The castle projection was pretty awesome. We only caught glimpses of both, so I don't feel like I have enough like footage to make a full video on them for you guys. But I did want to recap our night. So with that being said, we walked in, it was the Macy's parade. I pulled up the app and I looked at wait times, and Transformers was 5 minutes. Went to Transformers, straight walk on. I'm pretty sure that had to do with people watching the parade. Second, Linda and I went to Shea Alcatraz, got us a drink, Ocean Attack. It comes with a little show, which is pretty fun. And then we went on to Men in Black. We talked to the Shrunken Head. We went into the Wizarding World. We got to ride Escape from Gringotts. Walk on. Literally, the 10-minute wait was walking through the not the castle, walking through the queue, seeing everything from the movies that you can expect to see from Escape from Gringotts, the bank, the goblins, all that jazz. So we decided to just go ahead and jump on the Hogwarts Express then. Took the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure. I will say that the train, you're going to wait, even if you're at an Orlando Informer meetup, because it's the train. But when you're normally waiting 30, 40, 50 minutes to get on this train, it was literally you're waiting for the train to pull back into the station. So you go up, you get in line, you wait for your train, you know, and then you basically board. So you might as well say that the train is a walk-on, but do know that you're going to experience some type of wait unless the train is there and it's not already full. But pretty much as people were walking up, it was filling up and then it was on its way. So you're just going to have to wait for like the train if it's not at the station, or maybe the next go round, but way better than an hour-long wait that I've waited in before for that train. So after we got off the station in Hogsmeade, we got us a butterbeer and went to go get in line for Hagrid's. And at this point it started to rain. And I was like, oh my gosh, please don't shut down Hagrid's. Like, we have to get on this ride like right now. With that being said, our game plan was to hit Hagrid's at park shutdown, then head over to Valhalla Coaster.
because a lot of people are going to be eating during that 8 o'clock window when the free food starts. We actually saw a line for the 3 broomsticks. It was super long. I love my fish and chips. I love that restaurant, but I was not waiting in that line. I was like, y'all can have the food right now. I'm going to ride Hagrid's. So I got on Hagrid's. The wait time said 45 minutes. It was not quite 45 minutes. I would say maybe 35 minutes. When we walked in and we walked past the part where, you know, you're in the cabin, you got the little pre-show thing going on, you got the logs sticking out, all of that. But you go through the room with the logs, you go down to that little cutback area. That was only open like 1 row, and we stopped literally at the bottom of that room right there. So all we had to do is go through like the last part where like the motorcycles are like driving above you and all of that. So I would say 35 minutes. But here's the funny thing. We were on Hagrid's, it was raining. We get to the part, you go up, you go back, you pull into that little drop area. We dropped, ride shut down. We were in that cave probably about 10 minutes, which probably felt like more at the most. So anyways, they made their little spiel, please sit tight, the ride's experiencing difficulties, blah, blah, blah. So we're just sitting there, you know, waiting. All of a sudden it takes off and we did not get the launch that we needed. So they had to bring us back, launch us again. Then after we finished the rest of the little track that was left, I think we were on the very last track, we had to stop for 2 more trains to go in front of us into the station, and it was pouring down rain. So you imagine just getting off of Hagrid's after being stuck for 10 minutes and sitting in the pouring down rain for another 10-15 minutes. Maybe not, maybe 10. Okay, I want to give exaggeration to our times, but okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty awesome. I actually have the experience of telling people that I got stranded on Hagrid's or that I got stuck on Hagrid's. So with that being said, I'm really not that angry about it, but it would have been cooler if it wasn't raining. Okay, so getting off of Hagrid's, we of course stuck to our game plan and went to Valhalla Coaster. I have 3 other people in my party. When we were walking there, they were like, yeah, we're gonna ride it. And then I saw the drop. I'm still trying to provoke them to get on it tonight. Wish me luck. I'll keep you guys posted in the next video. But it was pretty fun. Tayshawn and I went on it, and it was pretty funny because we were in the line and we were like, this is a lot scarier than it looks in the videos. It's more intense. The hill is like, whew. Videos don't do it justice, y'all. Videos do not give that ride the justice that it deserves. That thing is massive. We did tackle it. Oh my gosh. Great coaster. Great coaster. Now, the question. Do I prefer Hagrid's or Valhalla Coaster? It's the question going around on all YouTube videos, correct? And what is the typical answer, right? There's no comparison. There's no comparison, y'all. There's no comparison. You have an amazing coaster that gives you amazing airtime, that gives you amazing launches, but then you have Hagrid's. It's immersive. It's an experience. You drop, you have all of these amazing animatronics that you read about, that you saw about in the movies. 2 totally different attractions. It's basically like asking me to compare like E.T. to Men in Black. One flies and one is a shooting game. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Yes, they're both coasters, but I can't put them in the same category. I can't. Now. My dilemma is this. Valhalla Coaster or the Hulk? The Hulk is my baby, y'all. The Hulk is my baby. That has been my favorite coaster for the past, I want to tell my age now, but y'all, at least 15 years. At least 15 years. That's been my favorite coaster. Hands down, point blank, period. The launch, the dramatic music, but Velocicoaster Coaster's a contender now. I don't think I'm gonna put out my answer until I ride both again tonight. I think it's gonna be Velocicoaster Coaster because it's newer and it's smoother. But the Hulk is my baby, y'all. Don't give me no grief about the Hulk. That's my baby. I love that ride. It is amazing. Okay, so back to the story. While we were riding Velocicoaster Coaster, my friends got some food. We met them at Burger Digs because they wanted to be close to the coaster. Went in there, had our free burgers, had our free fries, cookies, all of that. They had the cookies pre-bagged. I thought about taking one back to the hotel, but I ended up eating it instead in our journey. So with that being said, we went and rode Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And I remember being in line thinking, ooh, this probably isn't the best ride to eat and then go get on. I'm pretty sure that somebody is gonna get sick on this. So on the ride, we get to the Dementor scene, you know what I'm saying? And we're facing down and I catch whiff of vomit. Somebody literally had just puked like a few arms that way for you guys. I love that ride, but I don't like smelling puke when I'm literally trying to, like, you know, hold myself in a seat that's flipping me every type of way. I do get it though. I do get it. I do. It does flip you all types of sort of ways, but I will be honest with you, the Simpsons ride, that does a number on me more than Forbidden Journey does. So we rode Forbidden Journey and then we got back on the train and we went back across the park. So at this point we get to King's Cross Station and my friend is tired. She works 3 jobs. So she was like, I'm gonna knock out, I'm gonna go back to the room. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'll keep the 2 younger boys with me. So we actually got a lot done after 9 o'clock. I'd say. I feel like a lot of people come to the OI meetup to like eat and visit the Wizarding World. After we came out of King's Cross Station, y'all, it was like boom, 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 boom ride. We got on Rip Ride Rocket. We got on Mummy. I had my picture made with one of the Mummy stilt walkers. You guys, that's been like, I see these pictures on Instagram and I'm like, I need that done. I need that in my life. So anyways, we came off the Mummy and there was 2 of them standing there and I said, please make my dream come true. Please take a picture with me, you know, and he didn't like talk, you know, he kind of like pointed to the phone and like told me where to put it. And anyways, I got a picture. I'll insert it here. Boop. Then, of course, we went around and pretty much hit every other ride at Studios. The only one we didn't do was Minion Mayhem and Shrek 4D, but our plan actually tonight is to go in and hit the rides that don't usually have long wait times at the end of a park close, because we're going to be getting there while people are still in the park from the day tickets. So our plan is to go in, hit those, and then head over to Islands and knock out everything over in Islands that we did not get to do. That includes Marvel Island, Seuss Island, or Dr. Seuss. I'd like to see a little bit of Grinchmas if we catch it in passing. I'm not sure if we're going to or not. Then, of course, we're going to hit Reign of Kong. And our plan is to get on Velocicoaster Coaster again. So definitely hitting that again. Really depends on Hagrid's. It's one of those wait times that's never gonna be low. We did get on it once this trip. It was an amazing experience with it stopping and everything, but we might try again tonight. If it's under 45 minutes, we'll probably try again. If it's over that, we're not we'll just hit everything else in the park because we have a lot of catching up to do from being late yesterday and being stuck on Hagrid's. So the Orlando Informer meetup is the way to go though, you guys. I'm sure that you saw some of the clips that I've put in throughout here. There was nobody. We stayed till about 12 o'clock and it started raining again. So we were like, okay, we're done. My legs are sore. I stand in one spot at work. Okay. I did a lot of walking yesterday. So my legs are sore. The boys were getting tired. We grabbed some popcorn, a couple little snacky items, and headed back to the room.